this is a big win for the Hindu side.
Celebrations in Madurai. This as devotees, advocates and petitioners welcomed the High Court verdict allowing the lighting of the sacred Deepam on the Deepathoon at the Thiruparankuntram temple. The issue centers around the Deepathoon, an ancient stone pillar located atop the Thiruparankuntram hill near the Murugan temple. For decades, devotees have followed the practice of lighting a Deepam on the pillar as a religious tradition visible from the surrounding areas. The practice was stopped after objections were raised, with the Tamil Nadu government citing possible law and order concerns and claiming the ritual could lead to communal tension. The restriction was challenged in court by devotees and Hindu organizations, who argued it was a long-standing religious practice. The Madurai bench of the Madras High Court upheld the earlier ruling of Justice G.R. Swaminathan, clearing the way for the traditional lamp to be lit atop the ancient pillar on the hill.
Nearly after almost a month after G.R. Swaminathan's judgment, stating that the Deepathoon, the lamp can be lit today, the final verdict has come out at the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court. It is a big win for the Hindus, especially petitioner Ram Ravi Kumar and the advocates who fought for him, stating the final verdict is that the lamp can be lit and that the Deepathoon actually belongs to the temple. However, now taking the history and the proof from 1940 till now, and especially the peace treaty signed in 2024 by the Dargah committee and the temple administration that agrees that the Deepathoon belongs to the temple and that it was earlier used to light the lamp. Nearly 150 years later now, we should wait for the Karthigai Deepam lamp to be lit on the top of the hill of Thiruparankuntram hill.
They have said it is an auspicious place on an auspicious day, that is on Karthigai Deepam, the light has to be lit. And they have also indicated that it is a tradition where lighting of a lamp at the top of the hill so that the devotees at the foothills and the nearby vicinity area can see that and worship. And lighting the lamp is also treated to be a sign of Shiva. That is what the judges have written in the judgment. We will have to wait for the copy of the judgment so that we can express our view in elaborate conditions.
The court made it clear that the lamp must be lit only by temple authorities. No members of the public will be allowed to accompany them. The Archaeological Survey of India can impose safeguards and the district collector will supervise the entire process. The Tamil Nadu government had opposed the move, citing fears of law and order problems, but the High Court strongly rejected this argument. The state government had moved an appeal against the single judge order, reiterating its stand that allowing the ritual could pose a threat to public order and communal harmony. The court said it was ridiculous and hard to believe that a powerful state feared disturbance from the lighting of a lamp. It also rejected claims suggesting the pillar belonged to a dargah, calling such submissions mischievous.
The honorable judges who were reading the judgment, they also referred to it. They said the Waqf board, not before the single judge but before the division bench, takes up a mischievous plea that this Deepathoon also belongs to the Waqf board. That was really a mischievous submission. And they also have noted down that the HRNC authority and the temple administration, who are supposed to protect their temple properties, had failed to do so. To the contrary, the government is also backing up them so that they can support one section of the religion alone. The courts have come down heavily by saying it is a real mischief played by the government also for the purposes for which they alone would know, or probably for a political gain.
The bench observed that lighting a Deepam at an elevated place is a long-standing Hindu practice meant to be visible to all devotees, and there was no valid reason for the temple administration to deny the request.
The Honorable High Court of Tamil Nadu, in a division bench order today, has given justice to the devotees of this very, very old and ancient temple atop the Thiruparankuntram hills.
The court warned that creating imaginary fears of unrest only breeds mistrust between communities and undermines harmony. With the High Court's ruling now upheld, the path is clear for the traditional Deepam to be lit under strict supervision, marking a major legal and cultural victory for devotees at Thiruparankundram.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to slip into a short break, but don't go anywhere because after